Hello, my name is XONEVANT. Today is Saturday, April the 19th, and this is your Daily Dose Weekend Wrap-Up. Alright, so this past week I decided to do something that I do periodically anyway, right? And I felt like it was the right time to do it. And that is shake things up, man. Change things around. A lot of times in life when you are, let's say you're depressed about something, or you're trying hard to find inspiration about something, or anything in your life feels like you're hitting a brick wall. Sometimes it's just your environment. In fact, most of the time it's a psychological thing. And with somebody like myself who sits in a room all day, sits in his office all day / game room, does work, every 6 to 8 months, it just becomes, it feels more like a routine. And so it's good for somebody like me to just kind of switch things up a bit. And you guys know that my gaming chair broke a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I had a new one. It's not really working out the way that I want it to, so I'm getting another one, and it's going to be arriving here soon. And that chair is not one that can be folded up. It's like a chair that is stationary. It doesn't have any fold-up capabilities or anything like that. So I figured, why not go ahead and adjust the room around that, make my gaming setup more of a centerpiece. Right now, it's more or less my office is more of a centerpiece, and the gaming is kind of here. But why not switch it? Why not make the gaming more of a space in the room? So I've actually been moving and shaking a lot of stuff. There are cords everywhere. I just actually saw a 2Pro4U Games setup video. He just put it up earlier. I think it was earlier today, or maybe even late yesterday. I just saw it, and I saw all his cords, and I was like, yeah, that's about right, because that's about what mine looks like too. I have them as neat as I can possibly have them, but when I got all this new gear with the PlayStation 4 and I got the new capture card, I kind of just snatched everything out of the wall and put everything back in, and I thought I was going to be able to start filming PS4 footage immediately, so I was all hyped, and the cords are kind of just still sitting there. So I figured, why not go ahead and adjust everything? So I've been moving my couch around. I've been moving just everything around, man. I've had a lot of my collection in storage in my closet here, and I'm actually going to be buying some bookshelves and bringing that stuff out, making the room more gamey. And I think that's really gonna help me get some inspiration. Right now I'm looking over to my left right now, I have 2 bookshelves full of magazines, old EGM magazines, GamePro magazines. I've been collecting those forever, and a ton of strategy guides for collectible purposes. And I have a small little like DVD rack, if you will, but it's got PlayStation 1 games on it and stuff like that. But everything else is in my closet. Everything else is in my closet. So I said, what, over the next couple of weeks, and I started this past week, I said, but over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to get this place set up, man. You know what I mean? Get it set up. Right now there's not really much hanging on the walls. There's a couple of things, but I'm gonna put some posters up, frame them up, make the place look snazzy. And I think that's gonna give me the change of pace that I need. Like I said, man, changing your environment sometimes is the way to get over most everything. A lot of you guys write me through private messages and you say, I'm depressed, and I watched one of your videos and it just made my day and all that kind of stuff. And that's more of a quick fix. But if you're looking to kind of just reinvent yourself, a lot of people say, well, when you graduate high school and you go to college, you kind of get to reinvent yourself. But what people don't realize is you can reinvent yourself on a daily basis. You can do it every single day if you wanted to. I don't think it's necessary, but you could. It's a state of mind, man. It's a state of mind. It's the way that you think about it, right? Determines who you are for that day. And I said, you know what? I'm wrapping up Dark Souls. That's going nice. The PS4 patch is coming. They've already said that. A lot of you guys hit me up with private messages with that. So we know that's coming. The HDCP is going to be off that sucker, and I can finally play it. Watch Dogs is coming out next month, and I still want to play Infamous Second Son. Dark Souls is wrapping up. Everything's on the upswing, baby. And I said, why not go ahead and make my little room right here reflect that, so that when I walk in this space every day, I'm pumped, I'm happy, I'm excited to get some work done, not just for my job, which is really what it's focused on now. Let's kind of switch it, or at least make it a 50-50. Let's give the room its, a taste of both sides, work and games. And I think that's going to make my attitude a little bit positive when I walk into this space. Because guys, I have tons of stuff in my closet. I cannot even tell you. There's like 400 DVDs. There's probably 150 to 200 PSP movies. I mean, it's just incredible how much stuff is locked away. You know, I got about 130 Nintendo games. I got about 80 Super Nintendo games. They're all locked away though, right? I want to bring them out. I want to bring them out into the mix. And I think it's just going to make my attitude a little bit more positive, baby. And so anyway, I just want to share that with you guys. I am changing my gaming setup. If I honestly had an HD camera, which I don't, but if I did, I'd probably film it. You know, I mean, you guys know me. I'm still a little bit private. I don't really want to put myself on YouTube, but you know, I wouldn't mind filming it and putting it on YouTube. You know what I mean? So maybe I can do that at some point in the future. Show you guys what I'm working with. Maybe you guys can show me some videos of what your collections look like. But anyway, that's what I'm doing, man. Just trying to change the scenery and you know, get the positive things flowing and get some videos up for you guys super soon. So that's what I've been doing this week. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed your week. See you right back here tomorrow.